What is going on YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another TDH upload. Today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are heading out in the J16. This is going to be my first long boat trip with this guy. Me and my buddy Tristan here, we're gonna be taking her out. You saw him in the last video dealing with the engines. He has been awesome giving me a hand with all of this nonsense. So we're gonna go out and do some fishing, do some camping, and ride around in the J16 and put some miles on this thing. So I'm real excited. I'm gonna bring you guys along. I don't know how much I'm gonna film. I don't wanna drop my phone in the water or do something dumb, but I'll be sure not to forget my tripod stand and set you guys up with the other camera. And yeah, just bring you guys along and see how this thing does on a, I want to say 38 to 40 mile trip one way. So we will see. We are all loaded down. We're gonna be filling up these guys with some fuel. I've got some 2-stroke oil here, a big bottle of this, and my 6-gallon tank is ready to go. Put my battery on the charger. All I gotta do is hook up my GPS and we'll be ready to rock and roll with that. Got the fishing rods, got an umbrella, got all of our gear packed away in the bow hatch. That is awesome. I finally got that thing on there. If you guys haven't seen that, check out parts 1 through 4 on fixing that thing up. Other than that, guys, it's gonna be a very simplistic trip. We're gonna go out there and just enjoy the water in the Carolina Skiff, and that's about it. Alrighty guys, we are in the water. Had to do a little swap-a-rooski, dropped the boat in the water, and then I went home. My girlfriend brought me back so that way we didn't leave the truck at the ramp. But we're all loaded up, got our cooler, fuel, 2-stroke oil. She's filled up. Time to make a long haul. All right, guys, we've been on the water for about, I'd say an hour, 15 minutes, maybe an hour 30. Boat's doing phenomenal. We're here at the inlet to Fort George. We're gonna be going down in here, taking a left, and that's where we're gonna be going down to fish and camp. As you guys saw, I obviously just filled up the fuel tank. We did awesome on fuel. It didn't really burn that much. We used about 3/4 of a tank, so I'm very happy with the overall fuel mileage that we're getting on the trip. I was going about 18 to 22 miles an hour on average. Sometimes we came down to about 14 miles an hour, and other times we were speeding about 22, so real happy. But anyways, my buddy Joseph, he's actually putting in his boat right now. He's actually gonna meet us, and we're gonna go do a little bit of fishing and boating and hopefully camping, so it'll be exciting. Nice little turn of events here, having some people come out and hang out. You have fun on the ride? No? He's like, fuck, I should have brought my boat, man. Sweet, guys. So I guess when we push off, I'll check in with you guys. We're gonna just motor on down there, and I don't know, whatever we get ourselves into, we get ourselves into. Do some fishing and hopefully find a spot to camp. We've made it up to a nice little beach here. Got the skiff pulled up. My buddy's John boat pulled up. Tristan just caught himself some bait with the net, so he just threw a line out. He's got a line out. We're just relaxing, chilling. If you live in Jacksonville and you want to make this trip, I highly suggest it, because it was a blast. Gets a little rough, a little choppy, but I tell you, it's worth it. Nice, dude.
You are joking me. That's the first tarpon I've ever landed.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Nice fish.
That's gorgeous, dude.
No freaking way, dude. I am so stoked about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you beautiful. Easy, buddy.
Hell yeah, dude. Nice job.
You see how small he was and how much power he had?
Hell
coming out
yeah,
there?
dude. He was moving.
Oh.
Alrighty, guys. The sun has set. The tide has fully pulled back. We are sitting on nothing but sand right now, folks. She is not floating in anything, so we are here for the night. Got the stern light still on. Got my buddy over here. His John boat also sitting on the sand, hanging out. They're all trimmed up, looking good. We're hanging out here. As you guys saw, we did some fishing there, watched the sunset, did some relaxing and chilling, and we're having a fire up over the hill here. I'll show you guys that in just a few minutes, but I was coming down here to grab my speaker and just check on the boat, see how everything was doing. We're gonna do some late night fishing tonight, hopefully catch a shark or something, and just relax. So I'll see you guys in just a second when we step up to the fire. Good morning, guys. As you can see, the sun's up. We are up and at 'em. We just finished up breakfast. We're cleaning up camp. We're getting ready to go out in the boats and do some cruising, ride around. I almost left the video hanging. I didn't update you guys when we got up and started cleaning. But that's about it. I wanted to bring you guys just, you know, along on the little adventure here and just do a little bit of documenting. I figured I'm not going to film too much because there's really not much to film, but yep. That is that, guys. I'll check in with you as soon as we hit the water. We're probably going to go down towards the bridge over there. It's the inlet for the ocean. We'll probably go down there, hang out there for a few minutes, and then start heading on back to Jacksonville. Alrighty, folks, we have made it back to the ramp here. I have to wait for my girlfriend to come pick me up because we did not want to leave our trucks here overnight. So she's gonna come and pick me up. I gotta run up, go grab the truck with the trailer, and then from there we can come load the boat. But we're back, we made it, one piece. Carolina Skiff did great. Talk to you guys in a few. Okay, guys, the boat's all cleaned up. All the salt water's knocked off of her. I've let her sit out here in the sun just for a few minutes, try to get her to dry off before I go shoving her in the shop. I also cleaned the inside of the hatch up. This is kind of the reason why I left the floor and the bottom of the hatch open so all the water can drain out with all the sand and stuff from the anchors. All the stuff that I had in there, I had to clean it all down because, you know, we were in the salt water and the salty environment. I'm trying to get this stuff to last as long as I possibly can get it to last because you know how those environments are. Anyways, guys, overall, the boat did amazing. Yes, it's a flat bottom boat. We had some rough areas, you know, through the shipping lanes where there was a lot of traffic. We got thrown around a bit, but when we could get into those shallow waters and those back creeks and stuff up there in Fort George, it was amazing. I had an absolute blast. As far as the fuel mileage goes, she did great on fuel. We brought 6 gallons in that tank and then 2 5-gallon tanks. We used 1 5-gallon tank. Obviously, we used the full 6 in this one, and then we pulled a gallon from that one, and we probably still have about 1/4 of a tank. I think the bottom of the fuel right now, or excuse me, the fuel level is right around here at the very moment. So she did really good. I'd say we probably got over 5 miles per gallon. I mean, it did amazing. The 2-stroke is a little noisy, but when it's you and your buddy and you got some music on the loudspeaker, it doesn't really matter. We were ripping and we had a blast. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, guys. That's really all that I have for you. That's about it for me, folks. I am burnt. I am ready to go home. Gonna go take a shower and relax and eat a nice meal. And that's about it. I mean, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I can't get over how much fun that trip was. I really wish that I was still out there riding around. I don't know if I could have handled another night. I slept on the freaking, like, on the beach in the sand instead of hanging up my hammock because we couldn't find a tree. And well, I don't know, I just wung it. We were just being, you know, I'd say young and dumb, but I'm not too young anymore, so I'm just being dumb. Just going out and having a good time and enjoying, you know, the nature and the water and all that good jazz. So if I do have any more adventure videos, hopefully we can get some up. All my buddies want to go out on another adventure sometime. I don't know if it's going to be in the next couple weeks or in spring, but people wanting to go out, and hopefully we can make something happen. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are in the area and you do want to do this trip, I'd highly recommend it. I would say just jump on it and do it because it's a blast. I had so much fun. But all right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next upload. Later.